Hi everyone, I'm Tony Jackson. This video is actually going to be a meditation for world peace. Now I actually also have a Facebook page called World Peace Meditation. I think the actual Facebook address that you search for is Meditation for Global Peace. But I'll put the link below this video so you can go to that Facebook page if you like and have a look there. There's actually 4 separate meditations that I recorded over the past 2 years and posted them on that Facebook page, so you can click on one of those meditations and have a listen to one of those meditations. It's nice to do them in order, so if you scroll down to the bottom of the Facebook page and click on part 1, then part 2, part 3, part 4. They take about half an hour each, maybe a little bit less, and you kind of need a couple of days, even a week in between each one. So it's kind of over a period of time that it's good to listen to them. It can make you feel quite peaceful. Well, the purpose was actually to make you feel peaceful, create your own personal peace. And through the power of visualization, you assist in creating world peace. Really, the world peace, I believe, comes from your personal peace. So the best contribution that we can all make to world peace is creating a peaceful self, because that has a knock-on effect then. So if you create a personal peace, those around you, it has an effect on those, and I believe can be a big contribution to global peace. So I'd like to do one on the video as well. So this will be like the 5th meditation. This one probably won't be quite as long as the others. The others go for, on the Facebook page I'm talking about, go for about 20 to 30 minutes, and you need a little bit of extra time after just to relax, because it can kind of shift your vibration. As you accept more light, more peace in your life, your vibration increases, and that's also why it does have an effect on the planet around you, because as your frequency and vibration increases, it helps others shift and increase as well. So I believe it has a very powerful effect. Although it might not feel like much, you may feel energy running through your body, it will be a good contribution if we get a lot of people to do the meditations. But let's just just be concerned with creating your own personal peace and assisting in that way. And this video is also a meditation. I am actually what I call a conscious channel. So what that is, I actually connect to my guides, angels and higher self, and they bring through the meditation for me. So I don't actually always know exactly what it's going to be. I just create an open space like this and I listen to what they're saying, and I repeat that to you. Sometimes it's not like I'm listening and repeating. Sometimes it just feels like it's them talking. Why I call myself a conscious channel is because I'm very aware of everything at the same time as hearing my guides and angels. The other type of channel, which is a trance channel, I believe, is when the actual energy steps in and you can ask questions back and forward. I'm not quite at that stage, but the stage that I am, I call it a conscious channel. So what I'll do now, I'll go into that state of receiving messages, and this will be a meditation for global peace. So you may want to get in your favorite meditation position, either sitting up or lying down or whatever you feel comfortable. And I'll pause this recording and get ready, and when you come back, we'll be ready for the meditation. So I've got the air conditioner on here because it's in the middle of summer and we're like 35 degrees. But if you hear that air conditioner blowing there, you'll know what it is. But let's just get started. And I've also been very drawn to amethyst crystal. I've got this lovely amethyst crystal. So amethyst is very cleansing, and it really helps purify your intentions as well in a way. But all crystals have great power. So if you want to work with amethyst during these meditations, that can be just by holding it, helps you to connect to your own peace and power. It actually helps to lift off negativity and negative energies as well. That might be of assistance to you for these meditations too. Look, this one has a point. They don't all have points, amethyst. They come in, the rough cut ones are quite nice too. But anyway, let's get ready for our meditation. Just relax. Take a deep breath and let go. I just want you to become aware of your breathing. So when you're becoming aware of your breathing, you're just aware of the breath moving in and out. So just as you normally breathe, just become aware of the breathing, of the way the breath moves your lungs, the way you naturally breathe. Just awareness on the breathing. Don't want you to focus on anything in particular, just your breathing, just the way you normally breathe, just reaction to your body, the way you normally breathe. Air moving in and out of the nostrils, the movement of the lungs, just relaxed and breathing. I want you to clear your mind as much as possible. Don't focus on anything in particular. Now, what I want you to do now is I want you to imagine a very small point of light. Now, this very small point of light is way, way off in the distance. I want you to use your imagination. When you work with your imagination in these channeled healings, it does help you to connect into something. I want you to imagine way, way off in the distance a small point of light. I want you to call that small point of light the center of the universe. It's almost like that big. See that point? If you could imagine that point on the top of the amethyst there, I want you to imagine a very, very small point of light, like a point of a pin or the tip of that amethyst there. That very small point of light, it's not the amethyst, it's just that small point. Point of light, very, very tiny point of light, way away in the distance. And it's a small point of light, and I want you to call that small point of light the center of the universe. So just use your imagination. Let go of any thoughts or concerns about right or wrong. Just use your breath, your imagination, and let go and allow yourself to imagine a very, very small point of light. This very, very small point of light is the center of the universe. And breathe and relax. And just allow that, your consciousness to believe that. Allow your consciousness just to be with that point of light. Allow that point of light, which is the center of the universe, just to have a relaxing feel about you. Perhaps that point of light is to help shift your consciousness in some way. We don't have to know exactly why. Just for the moment, believe or know or feel or sense or agree that a very, very small point of light, way off in the distance in your imagination, is the center of the universe. Now, what I want you to do next is also imagine another very, very small point of light. And this very, very, very small point of light, like the tip of that amethyst, is in the center of your heart. So just bring your awareness to your heart center, in the middle of your chest, inside your body. I want you to imagine a very, very, very small point of light. Now, if you've done some work on the chakras, it's within the chakra, it's within the heart chakra. It's not actually part of the chakras. If you haven't done the chakras, don't worry. Just imagine in your heart center, in the middle of your body, a very, very small point of light. Now, what I want you to do is imagine that that point of light in the center of the universe that we first imagined is now connected to that very, very, very small point of light in the center of your heart. And just feel some balance or alignment with those 2 points of light. And just relax and allow those points of light to come into alignment or balance. Just spend a few moments. It sort of becomes aligned or shifts or something happens. Now what I want you to imagine is a very, very, very small point of light in the center of the earth. So down below your feet, in the center of the earth, the core in the center of the earth, another very, 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 very small point of light, like the tip of that amethyst. But it's not the amethyst, it's just the tip of light. Like a pinpoint of light, very small pinpoint of light in the center of the earth. Now what I want you to imagine is the 3 points of light, the center of the universe, your heart, and the center of the earth come into balance and alignment. Now funnily, strangely enough, you may feel like they're a little bit off for some reason. I want you to just allow them to form a straight line. So you have the point of light in the center of the universe, the point of light in your heart, the point of light in the core of the center of the earth. Relax, and just by letting the flow happen in a way, those 3 points of light will come into alignment, will shift into alignment. Now what's happening is you're aligning with your own power, your own peace. There's something about those 3 points of light which has an effect on your being and the earth. It's like you're balancing yourself in association with the whole universe. Agree to have those 3 points of light come into alignment. Now don't kind of force it in your mind, just allow it to gradually happen. Agree to have that alignment happen within you. Breathe and relax. If it doesn't happen straight away, just give it some time. Just by having your focus there, just by allowing, you'll notice that eventually it'll just come into alignment. And once they come into alignment, I want you to imagine a light joining those 3 points of light. I allow the shift to happen in my consciousness. I allow those points of light to come into alignment. I allow the clarity to come with what those points of light mean. I allow the peace in my life that is associated with those points of light. There is a certain amount of power in knowing what that light is. So you have the 3 points of light coming into alignment. If you do the meditation again, you may find they've gone out again, but just agree as much as possible to allow them to come into alignment. And when they're in alignment, just imagine a straight line of light joining those 3 points through your body and down into the earth, and allow that flow of energy to be part of you. Now it will help create your own peace, and it will help create global peace. Those 3 points of light are designed to shift the consciousness within you and help others and yourself, mainly yourself, attune to global and world peace through love and light. So just spend a few more moments feeling that alignment. As I said, don't force it, just allow it to happen. Agree to have it happen. And when those 3 points of light come into alignment, you will feel a shift within your body. So that's what I wanted to share with you. So just take a deep breath. If you've had your eyes closed now, you can open your eyes. You may just want to place your heart, a hand on your heart there, just to comfort yourself. Allow the angels, my higher self and guides, just to help attune me to the energy that's associated with those points of light. We actually also have a point of light in our 2 hands, if you just want to add that in as well. A very small point of light in your hand chakra there, a very small point of light in your hand there. It's actually there somewhere about there. Just place those 2 points of light. So you imagine one in this hand, one in that hand, and just cross them over your heart. And it's like your hands are aligned with your heart. So there's 3 points of light there. There's one there, and there's one in your heart. And just a little crisscross there, so you've aligned the 2 hand chakras and the heart. Well, they're not actually the chakras, they're just points of light that happen to be near the chakras. line that heart, hand chakra, that hand chakra, points of light with the point of light, sorry, not the chakras, the points of light in the hand chakras over the point of light in your heart chakra. And just allow the energy to flow there. That's just something to help finish it off. And just allow that energy to flow through your hands into your heart. Spend just a few moments aligning those hand chakras with the heart chakra. And then we're done. Just sometimes, especially for healers that use their hands, might just need to come into, sometimes you can send energy out too, but we might do that another time. We just needed to also add in an activation of the hand points of light there too. I do call them chakras because they are the same as the chakras, the same point as the chakra, but they're not actually the chakras. They're points of light that actually take your awareness a little bit beyond the chakra. Just sit with that for a while. Just allow that to be whatever it needs to be for you. I feel it's an alignment with universal peace by connecting world peace through connecting the universe, your physical body, and the earth, and just allowing the light and consciousness to come through to assist you in whatever you need. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. That's something that you can repeat at any time. The fourth meditation on the page, on the Global Peace Meditation page, does actually also use the points of light as well. But I just wanted to share that with you. I hope you've enjoyed that activation of those points of light. If you have any questions or comment, or if you have a question, feel free to email me. I'll leave my email below. But I think that's all for now, and I'd love to hear your comments. Please like it if you've enjoyed this video, and lovely to share that with you. I hope you've enjoyed that. We'll just thank the angels, guides, and higher selves for bringing that to you, and I look forward to sharing some more videos and healing with you. I actually do the weekly readings that I'll put up on my YouTube channel, and also I do monthly readings as well. But I look forward to, lovely to spend this time with you, and I hope you've enjoyed it, as I said, and just allow that to flow through you. There's nothing that you need to do now. You may just want to have a little rest, meditation, reflection time after this video, but other than that, it will be all taken care of nicely, and I've enjoyed bringing that to you. I'm going to leave it here now. Lots of love, and look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.